Hi again. This question is looking pretty simple, so we can do it. Okay, suppose a deposit, actually let's write A, suppose a deposit of £500 leads to a repayment of £600 after 4 years. Okay, so if the same amount of £500 is deposited for 6 years, what is the repayment? So all we're doing is this, so we can say, let's say 4 years is over here. We've got to pay 600, we started with 500, we're at time 0. 1, 2, 3, just to make it look nice, time 5, and there's time 6. So it's saying, what is this amount going to be? We keep going at it. Alright, so we need to know what the interest rate is, and we don't quite know that. So we're going to start, and we're using compound interest, which is important. I wrote that there. Start with 500. We're going to times it by 1 plus some interest rate, and that's going to be compounded 4 times. It'll be an annual, and it'll be an effective interest rate. And that's going to give us a total of 600. So we just have to transpose this to find I, and I is going to equal 600 divided by 500, because we divide 500 on both sides. Then we'll put it to the power of a quarter to get rid of this power of 4. Then we'll minus that 1 inside there, minus 1, and that's going to give us I. So the answer to that, using the calculator, will be, I'll just move the calculator over here. Alright, so we have 600 divided by 500 is that, to the power of 0.25, which is a quarter, is that, minus 1. So the interest rate is 4.66%. Alright, let's just say it's 4.6%. So, we also got, the I, I'm always writing it in the wrong order. It should be that it equals 0.046, and we'll make that look like 4.6%. Either way, that's I. It doesn't still answer our question. We need to know now what happens when we compound our £500 6 years. So we have 500 times 1 plus the interest rate, which is now going to be 1.046, and then we're going to put that to the power of 6, and that will give us our total amount. So let's go back to the calculator and let's write down. I'll work with this inside bit first, just because I'm weird that way. 0.46 to the power of 6, and then we'll times that total amount by 500. So we get 654.88 pounds. 654.88 pounds. Okay, very good. And alright, now that we have that, we can do part B, which is actually non-related to part A. So I'm going to rub all of this out. You can pause it, I guess, at any time, so you can get it whenever you want. Okay. Just so I don't have to do another video for part B. Should take a second. Alright, cool. Now, part B. Suppose a loan of £5,500 leads to a repayment of £5,750 after 1 year. So it's just 1 year. And if the loan is extended for a further year, calculate the new repayment. So it's just like the other question, except instead of extending it 2 years, we're just doing 1. So we start off with £5,500. We times it by some interest rate, and we're using compound interest. It's not simple interest. It's only being compounded once. We don't need that 1 there, but we'll put it there. It's going to become 5,750. Okay, so to find out I, well, it's going to be 5,750 divided by 550. We don't need to get rid of this one because it's 1, because otherwise we're just going to put it to the power of 1. We're going to minus 1 here, and that's going to give us our interest rate. So the interest rate equals, 5,750 divided by 5,500 equals that, minus 1. So it's 4.5%, 4545. So there we go, I'm writing it correctly, and it's recurring. So that's going to be 4.5%. Alright, so now that we have that, we can find out what happens if we did this compounded 2 years. So 5,500 times 1 plus our interest rate, which is 0.45, to the power of 2, and that's going to equal some amount. So the new repayment amount will be, I'll move the calculator over here. So I'm going to start inside again, inside using this bit. So it'll be 1.045 to the power of 2 is that, times 5,500 is 6,006.14 pounds. So 6,006.14 There you go. That's the answer to B part I. And double I, if the term of the loan is reduced to 9 months. So instead of this being 1, we're just going to make it 3/4. What should the repayment be? Okay, so we start with our principal amount, 5,500, times 1 plus our interest rate of 0.045, which we already calculated. But instead of doing it to the power of any whole number, it's going to be a power of 3/4, or 0.75, and that's going to be, using the calculator again, 1.045 to the power of 0.75, which is 3/4, equals that, times 5500 is 5684.6. Okay, 5684.60 pounds, and that's in pounds as well, and the other one was in pounds. Alright, so that's the answer.